Hello, I'm Emma Schweinsberg, and I'm going to be discussing parenting and different parenting styles. Sandrock says that recent research found that parents were more satisfied with their lives than were non-parents. They felt relatively better on a daily basis than did non-parents and had more positive feelings related to caring for the children than to other daily activities. And I thought that was so interesting and so relatable and it makes me excited too. It makes me excited to be a parent and like, wow, like I'm gonna feel all those amazing things like when I'm a parent. But I have to learn these important parenting styles first. So, first things first, we're going to be talking about the authoritarian parenting. And I'm going to be role playing that with another student. So basically, an authoritarian parent is a restrictive parent that exhorts the child to follow their directions and respect their work and effort. The authoritarian parent places firm limits and controls on the child and allows little verbal exchange. For example, an authoritarian parent might say, "You do it my way or else." Authoritarian parents also might spank the child frequently. They enforce rules rigidly, but they don't explain them. And they show anger toward the child when it's undeserved. Children of authoritarian parents are often unhappy, fearful, and anxious about comparing themselves with others. They also fail to initiate activity, and they have weak communication skills. So, we're going to role play an authoritarian parent. Lorenzo! Why didn't you clean your room? Actually, better yet, why didn't you clean your room my way?
I thought I cleaned it.
I told you to sweep, dust, mop, vacuum, and have it spotless in 30 minutes, and you didn't accomplish that.
I thought that's what I did.
No. You know what? From now on, Lorenzo, you're going to do it my way or no way at all. And you're not playing with your friends tonight. You're just going to hang out in your room.
Yeah, I told them I could go.
No, just go to your room right now. My way or no other way. So that would be an example of an authoritarian. They have very unrealistic limits, and they expect certain things out of a child that is probably unreachable, and they show anger towards them when it's unnecessary. So now we're moving on to an authoritative parenting. This type of parent encourages children to be independent, but still places limits and controls on their actions. Extensive verbal give and take is allowed, and parents are warm and nutrient towards the child. An authoritative parent might put his arm around the child in a comforting way and say, "You know you shouldn't have done that. Let's talk about how you could handle the situation better the next time." They expect independent, age-appropriate behavior. Children whose parents are authoritative are often cheerful, self-controlled, and self-reliant, and achievement-oriented. They tend to maintain friendly relations with peers, cooperate with adults, and cope well with stress. So now, we're going to role play an authoritative parent. Lorenzo! Honey, did you clean your room? You did clean your room? Okay, from the looks of it, it's not as clean as I would have liked. You still have some clothes on the floor. The bed's not made, but I understand that you put all your toys away, and it looks a lot better than it did. So just keep in mind for next time, I would like all the clothes put away, the bed made, and it looking a little better than this, but you did good, and there's always room for improvement, and you're going to do better the next time.
Okay.
So that would be an authoritative parent. They recognize that the student put forth effort, or the child put forth effort, but they always have room for improvement, and they express that in a loving way. So the next parenting style is a neglectful parent. It's a parent that's uninvolved in the child's life. Children whose parents are neglectful develop the sense that other aspects of parents' lives are more important than they are. These children tend to be socially incompetent. Many have poor self-control and don't handle independence well. They frequently have low self-esteem, they're immature, and may be alien from family. In adolescence, they may show patterns of truancy and delinquency. So now we're going to show you this.
Hey, Mom, can you read me this book, please? Like, there's some words in here I'm trying to figure out. I just wonder if you could read it to me.
What?
Can you read me this book?
I'm kind of busy right now.
Okay.
Yeah, can you, like, maybe get someone else to read it, get a friend to read it? I'm, like,
Dad's a little busy, too.
busy drinking this
You're
drink.
busy, too?
Yeah, not right now, sorry.
Okay.
So that would be an example of a neglectful parent. Uninvolved, don't care about what they're learning, can't take the time out of their day to help the child with what they need. And the last parenting style is an indulgent parent. This is a style in which parents are highly involved with their children but place few demands or controls on them. Such parents let their children do what they want. Some parents deliberately rear their children in this way because they believe the combination of warm involvement and few restraints will produce a creative, confident child. However, children whose parents are indulgent rarely learn respect for others, and they have difficulty controlling their behavior. So they might be demeaning, egocentric, and non-compliant, and have unsatisfactory peer relations. So now we're going to demonstrate an indulgent parent. You've been playing video games for quite a while now.
Yeah. It's pretty
Probably
fun.
like 4 or 5 hours. It might be time to stop.
No. I really need to finish this level, or else, like, I won't be able to sleep. Right.
Okay, well then I guess you can keep playing video games. It's okay.
Okay.
So parenting takes time and it takes effort, and you can't do it in just a minute or two. You have to develop skills that will benefit the child in different ways. You can't do it with CDs or DVDs. Of course, it's not just the quantity of time parents spend with their children that is important. It's the quality of the parenting that is clearly important. Thank you for watching, and that is the 4 styles of Barmir's parenting styles. Hope you enjoyed.